Okay, now we have our legs done. Next we're going to work on the tabletop. Now to do the tabletop, first let's turn this into a pole. In the next slice. Okay, now to do the tabletop, what we're going to have to do is take this slice here and rotate it. Then pull it out. Go ahead and size it up and position it. Okay, now we have it sized and positioned, but there's one thing that I want to point out here to you. Now let me move this up a little bit so we can see it. And you'll notice it's very important the way that you rotate these slices. You'll notice that I have the word slice 32 in a certain position here. That's because our sculpt is going to flow from left to right across the tabletop. Now when you rotate these slices, you want to rotate them so that the direction of the flow of your sculpt always points at the bottom of the word slice. If you do it the other way around, you're going to get what's called an inside out, and your sculpt will just look wrong. So always make sure that you do that. And now go ahead and place the rest of your slices on your tabletop, and I'll pause while I finish mine. Now we have all our slices in place. The next thing we need to do is do something with the rest of the slices that are left over. You have to use all the slices. You cannot delete them. If you do, you'll mess up your sculpt, or you'll mess up your note card, and you won't be able to res your sculpt again. So to do this, we're going to take all of these. Oops, not that way. We're going to take all of these and click the bottom slice. Say from here. Click the top slice. Say to here. Click your mat. Click your range. Click load. And click poles. Now all of them are turned into poles. Now we're going to take these and we're going to size them down. So you go to stretch, size them down like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to position those slices over so that they are in the center of our table. And then we're going to move them down so that they're inside the confines of the table. And now our sculpt is ready to sculpt. So go ahead and sculpt that, upload your mat, apply it to your prim, just as I've showed you in other videos, and I'll be back with mine. And there we have the sculpt of our table. Now to get it back down to normal size, first I'll make a copy of this so I don't mess up my original. And then, if you'll remember, this table is 4 times as large. So we want to look at our coordinates up here, and our sizes are, now you see this is 3.999. That's close enough to say 4. So what we're going to do is size this down again. Until it becomes 1 inch again. And there you'll see. We have our table just like the other one. And there's your sculpt. Now I hope this video was helpful to you and that you learned something. If you have any questions, you can post them here, or if you need some help in Worlds, you can contact me. My name is Catherine Resident, and I hope this video was helpful. I'll see you next time.